Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode. This is Bifon, and this is the Candlestick Dojo. So, today we're here to talk about psychology, trading psychology. So, trading psychology is oftenly an overlooked subject in the trading space. So, why is this overlooked? Because once you capture the technicals and the fundamentals, it is easier to get into a winning trade. So, trading psychology first comes, you start noticing it after you've now learned about technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and you feel something is missing. So, on today's lesson, I'm talking all about psychology, how to know when your psychology is getting rough, and tips on how to protect your psychology. So I have a quote that goes, protect my psychology with all I've got, because without psychology, all I've got is gone. So essentially, psychology, in my opinion, psychology carries the best. Psychology is the only way you can eat consistency as a trader. So your role as a trader is to make money, keep money, and repeat. So technical analysis shows you how to make the money. Your risk management shows you how to keep the money, and your psychology shows you how to repeat the process. Psychology is all about self-mastery and how you always make sure you're like your own guardian, always protecting your mind from unnecessary information, unnecessary facts that hinder your trading, and being disciplined to the process of trading. So discipline is a very wide area, a gray area, as I'd like to call it, because one, you can be indisciplined every single day and still make money. So this is the markets. You can be indisciplined, you can fail to follow all your rules and somehow still find yourself in a winning trade. You can follow part of your rules and still come out in a winning trade. It takes nothing to be in a winning trade. All you need to be in a winning trade is just one skill. The skill of clicking the button. So if you can just click the button, you can find yourself in a winning trade over and over again. So your role as a trader is not to find yourself in a winning trade. Your role is to repeat those winning trades over and over again. So that's where psychology comes in. So today I'm here to share a few tips on how to make sure you protect your psychology, because psychology is trading. So I have this analogy that goes like this, how the analogy goes. The trading capital is my boat. The markets is the ocean. So for me to navigate the markets, I have to have my trading capital. So risk management and your rules that you use is the map of navigating this market. So the market is wide, the market is endless. You can literally make money every single day in the markets. So it's an open ocean of opportunities. So the map are your rules. Your trading rules are the map that guide you on what not to take, what to take, and what to stay out of. And finally, psychology and yourself. You and your psychology are the captain of the ship. So with your capital being the ship, you are the captain. So even if you have a very good ship, very good rules, so that is your map into the ocean, and you ship the capital. So even if you have a very good ship and you have a shitty captain, you're going nowhere. So you can't go anywhere without the 3. So those are the core 3. So in order to understand what to do in the markets, you first have to change how you think about the markets. So the markets, thinking what you think has the ability to either make you a winning trader or a losing trader. Why do I say this? Because everything as I believe, everything starts, ends, and develops in the mind. So there are some things for you to hit success as a trader. You have to change how you think. You have to change how you associate with the market. You have to change your beliefs on the markets. So essentially, psychology is all about learning more on yourself and making the necessary changes. Because without psychology, in my honest opinion, I don't think you can make it in this industry. So that's how I think psychology is important. So for our first, there are things we call limiting beliefs. Things that limit how you trade. Limiting beliefs that make the same errors over and over again. To hit consistency and achieve profitability as a trader, you have to have the ability to execute flawlessly. Execute your trades without errors, without omissions, and without preservation. So you have to, regardless, the first point, in order to do this, you have to have a strategy. So after getting your strategy in place, you have to execute each and every trade that your strategy presents without errors. So trading errors are one of the biggest reasons why people don't make it. Because you can have the best trade, you can be the best market analyst, find the best setups in the market, but if you execute them wrongly, then most certainly you'll always end up in losses. Why? Because there are some major errors that traders make. So the first error being trading with fear. So trading with fear, closing a winning position and leaving money on the table. Hesitating to enter a trade, after which the trade moves thousands of pips in your direction and you are not there to capitalize on that opportunity. Placing stops too tight and getting stopped out of the market before the market heading in your favor. Turning winning trades into losing trades. So those are a few examples of how traders lose money consistently as they gain enough experience. So you find that you are improving as a trader, you're seeing progress in your trading, but your capital is not seeing any progress because you keep sabotaging yourself. You keep making, you are your biggest enemy in your trading. So to change this, you first have to think in probabilities. You have to think as the casino. You have to learn to think in probabilities. Take this example. Why do you think people spend millions in building casinos, nice hotels, for something that does not have a specific outcome? Because the casino always has a hand over the players, a percentage. So you have to think of your trading as the casino thinks of its business. You have to think in probabilities You have to take a series of trades, not just a trade. You have to think in the long term, not on a trade by trade basis. You have to understand that the market does what the market does. The market does not know you, does not even know your position exists in the market. The market just moves. So it is what the market forms that you as a trader interpret in your own way. That's why you find a lot of people trade very many different strategies and still make money, because the market is an endless ocean of opportunity. How you perceive the market, how you see trades, all depends on what you see and what you look at. So you have to understand the market just moves. The market has nothing to do with you. And the market is not a matter of being right and wrong. It's just a matter of, I have a 60% win rate. I win 60% and lose 40%. So I have no way of knowing what trades will be the 40% and what trades will be the 60%. My work is to take every trade, execute it without errors to the best of my knowledge as at the moment, and let your trades play out. So that in my experience, that has been one of my biggest issues, letting my trades play out. But think of it this way. For you to close a position, let's say you analyze a position for a few weeks, find a perfect trade. Execute the trade flawlessly without errors. But as soon as the trade hits a loss, you're out of the trade. What do you put of that? So essentially, you've waited 2 weeks for nothing, because you are waiting for your edge to appear. When the edge appears, all you have to do is execute. From the moment of pressing the button, everything that happens after that is none of your business as a trader. If you've backtested your strategy and found in what percentages it works, everything that happens after the market has given you your entry into the market has nothing to do with you. That is the market's perspective. In your perspective, you saw what you saw, took the trade, and now you have to be disciplined and wait for the trade to play. How do you analyze a market for a few days? Then market moves just 1 15-minute candle and you're out of the trade. So letting the market tell you what to do is vital for what you will do in the market. But if you impose your needs and wants on the market always has a way of putting you in your place. So discipline is the biggest factor that you need to actually make it in trading. The discipline to know your strategy, the discipline to execute on your strategy, and lastly and most importantly, the discipline to let your strategy play out. Letting your strategy play out will put you apart from the rest. Make it easier to understand your strategy even more. So for more, psychology is a very wide topic, but we'll cover more as we progress more. So make sure you understand yourself and listen to yourself, listen to the market if you want to achieve success. So that's Bifon, and on our TED Talk on the Candlestick Dojo. So think about your strategy in probabilistic ways, and maybe one of these days you see some progress in your trading. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Remember to hit the likes button and subscribe to more like this, because we come up with content like this each and every other day.